Hello and welcome back to Farthest Frontier in our .8 version. And we're starting our next year here. We got our hunter working. Hunters I find very useful, especially the early game, helping out. We have a few more people. We got plenty of food, and it's the start of 2. Good on the resources, I think, pretty well. We'll need more boards and stuff. We're getting a little bit more money, and we'll continue to get more as we get more people in, so that will take a little bit of time. Firewood of 1 person. I don't think I need any more. We can put another person later if needed. And we still, of course, need money for that, so that's going to be a while, of course. And our people, you can see our desirability in here, so it's going to take a little bit of time for them. And our waste is starting to pile up. It's kind of getting close to that threshold. Like, they start complaining like around 30 or 40, or people start getting sick. So it's going to cost 4 per month, and we only have 6. It's like I need a little bit more people in order to get that, though. So I think I'm going to have to like plan. Oh, I cannot put any right there. Okay, that's a little too narrow. Let's see. What kind of direction would be good? Gotta wait for a moment. Every time it seems this is just one little doodad in the game that's just makes you kind of wait for a second when you start putting down roads for the first time when you start up a game. Alright, so we can put a little more road. I like to get them in the good desirable spots, so hopefully they'll move in right quick. And put a little space. So I think not decided if I'm going to put a garden or maybe a road in there. Fill up the other side. That way we get that bit done. I mean, it's kind of nice. You can pre-plan your stuff. It might be a little difficult unless you're like really know the desirability. Okay. Fertility. We're getting closer to it. Got a little bit of space down there that we could probably move towards, or maybe a forester. Something up here. Where do you cover? Yeah, you're just covering the lake stuff. We have stuff over there. It's a possibility. And we got our little bits over here, so we have plenty of spaces that we can put food, and we can always move some of these places afterwards. So I really like that feature because you can't upgrade these forager huts. You can upgrade the hunter ones, which would seem pretty good because they're out during the winter months hunting. They kind of need a lodge. Let's see, get a road going up towards the forester. There does seem to be a max of how long of a road you can make. And I do have to keep in mind, like One Last Midnight said, don't make your roads too long, because if you're going to upgrade it, it does that whole portion. Alright, so we got a good bit of people are going to get covered by that. We can move some down here as well. Oh, we got 2 immigrants. Come in. Veridan. And who else? Jarek. Okay. So we'll get into all that. Still food. They're happy. No negatives here. Until you have someone with dysentery. I mean, that's not so healthy anymore. But everyone else seems to be doing pretty good. Oh, fire. Hey. And of course, what is it? Looks like the smokehouse. They always seem to be on fire. Definitely going to need another well somewhere down here, because the smokehouse seems to be the place for fires out in an industrial kind of area. And if they don't light themselves on fire, they might light their neighbor on fire. Alright, bonuses. 45, 46, 50. I mean, could find a better spot, but I'd like it to be right next door anyhow. It seems to be the best place. We got a predator who's attacking a building. No! Is that my... Yeah, that's the root cellar. Bear went right up into the root cellar. Alright. You. Yeah, you're seeking medicine. Oh, who cares? Just go and kill the bear, okay? People do not go by the bear. He's really messing on the building here. I took a fish. Alright, we're gonna have to just have him... Just get him. Bad bear. Almost got a villager. Eesh. It's not quite as devastating in Banished when you lose someone at the beginning, but it's still not good because, I mean, it does seem like people come in at a decent rate. You know, you don't have multiple instances of how many people can come in, but I don't know. That will take a little bit of a while to get all that stuff. We'll be able to get a healer's hut and rat catcher eventually when we upgrade the town center, but we need another house and we need people. So if you do want to get to a certain level, you gotta make sure you get your people in and have enough supply. So losing them, of course, at the beginning is not always fantastic. Let's get them building that one quick. I know we took a whole bunch of water out of that well. That's probably why it's complaining. Our storage cart has a decent amount of stuff still in it. Okay, it's holding all that stuff. Not coming down to the other storage yard. Alright. We got lots of sand up here. That will be good for later. Got our other house, so now we got our capacity. And the hunter, yay, did not die. I don't want more hunters to keep on dying. Oh, that's awful. They're picking up that bear meat. Alright. So still everything looks like it's going pretty good. Got plenty of fishing spots around here. You can continue putting them around the edge if you like. As long as it keeps up with the fish population. I'm gonna get rid of the pesky tree. If you're on a certain orientation, it's good to just kind of get them out of your line of sight. You're not going to be destroying anything. That will be a nice area for them to forage in. A lot of variety of things. Alright, got one kid there, and we got 3 more peoples. Alright, so I think it'll take a little bit of time, but we got a whole bunch in there. Yeah, I think it's just from taking a whole bunch out of the well at one time. I don't know where the water goes, though. I mean, it says we have a whole bunch. I don't know, but do people just take it back with them? Maybe they just take it back and put it in their houses. I'm not sure on that. We got 30, we got 22. Oh, we got 30 yuckies in there too. Alright, I think, we have, I can put a little more road down this direction for our industrial kind of stuff. I don't want to take out any resources quite yet, but I think the bird nest is going to have to go. I like to kind of build things in areas that don't have a lot of stuff. I feel bad taking down all the natural things, but we kind of need this. Alright, so I'm thinking put it over here in this direction because it has a shorter distance to go over to the fields. Hopefully that will be the case. Alright, well, what else do we need to kind of get going in here? Thinking a hunter cabin down in this direction. It can get moved if we don't find anything, but then it can kind of watch our flank, so to speak. We don't have the guard posts and whatnot. We got 10 people. 10's not too bad. We got everyone covered. None of our goods yet, because we need to upgrade first for that. So we got the other things barely. Boards, we're using a little bit of it. So we'll need to make sure we get a good bit of that. See? This is why I need a hunter. I knew there'd be something down here. Those little wandering wolves like to get you on your outskirts of your town. But luckily there's enough people there building stuff that you can kind of all get on them at one time. And we're heading into fall time. Yeah, we got a little bit of greens and berries saved up. Plenty of meat. But we're not really going to have anything else from the foraging anyhow. Alright, that seems to have recovered pretty good. Smokehouse is working. And that seems to be going well too. Seem to be keeping up on it. Have to kind of keep an eye on it as we add more houses, but... Alright, you... Poor guy. You're gonna be our collector in your own personal wheelbarrow. Oh, another guy. Oh, it's a bear up here. Alright. You are... No, you're the hunter. We need you to shoot at the bear. You have to kind of rotate a bit sometimes in the game. Just because you can't always see, so you gotta rotate around. Oh, gosh, she did not... Okay. I think confusing the bars. Her health went down pretty quick, huh? Okay, well... Queue up another hunter here, I guess. The hunter is a dangerous job here. Alright, let's fulfill it with Hilna. Maybe you'll do a little better? I don't know. Got my bow, arrows. I really need that Fletcher in here at some point here. We're really close to the population. Resources. Oh wait, we can. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we don't need it for... I thought it was going to be needed after the upgrade, but we need it before. Or we can get it before, but we kind of need it now. So, that's going to use up some of our planks, unfortunately. I mean, to have to wait a little bit longer to get that whenever we get the population anyhow. Hopefully that will make things okay with the hunter and whatnot. Okay, guy, get inside, will you? What is this person doing? You're like almost dead. Oh my gosh. So if they're like really cold, unlike Banished, they won't go to the nearest house and just say, "Howdy, neighbor," and step inside. No, they have to either go to their house or their work. So if they're in the middle of something, I guess they're just gonna go and do the task they were doing? Ugh, that's horrible. Well, she's got a coat. Oh, I don't know. By springtime, hopefully she'll be better. Not a good start, Hilma. Alright. Winters are always kind of, you know, drab. They've got plenty of firewood, all stocked up. One person, I mean, been doing pretty good. I'd rather have a little bit extra than not enough. Because people die pretty quickly with the coldness. We're gonna need some of that stuff cleared out. Probably a little bit over here. Because I'll probably want to put some houses on that side as well. Plenty of food. We have a little bit more housing available. So I think we just kind of have to wait till springtime-ish or something for people to potentially come in. Got our gold bars just sitting out in the open. Who cares? Don't put it inside, at least covered. Just put it outside, you know. Little fish, berries, you know, that's to be expected. You would think in the colder months it would stay colder longer, but it must have been kind of on the edge to begin with. I mean, 10 months, we're doing pretty good on that. Gonna be eating a lot of boar, wolf, and deer in the winter, I guess. Alright, I think we can start kind of working our way over there. You're looking a little bit better now. I want you to select you first, because that helps. Let's have you come over in this direction, because people are starting to, well, you know, build the roads and whatnot, so you're not going to freeze. It's a good thing. And go a little slow. We're starting to get towards evergreen trees, which had some wolves kind of back in them somewhere. I just want to uncover a little bit, since she has the weapon to deal with a wolf or whatnot. And it's looking like we're going to be okay here, as long as I stick it on the east side. So now we can start our work on our food and crop fields. And probably, you know, as long as it's pretty green, it's going to get most of all this. I don't know why I like doing 5x5s. They're the small ones. I'm guessing, you know, just like it's not going to take a lot of farmers to work on it. It will take a lot to clear it, but you know, in the meantime, that's okay. And I like that I can leave a space in between them. Yeah, the gate needs to be near a road, so let's put that there. And this will take up a little bit of wood. Put it around the outside of these, and that leaves the middle. And the middle's where I don't know if it works best or not, but that's where I like to put the apiary. Assuming the bees are going to want plants, or I don't know if orchards, it would help being around an orchard. I'll have to test that at some point, but being around the crops, you know, they'll go and pollinate the stuff. Maybe out by a forester, or not a forester, or a forager. Another bear. Man, these bears are coming from like our east side here. Where are you? Let's have you run away, and the hunter can then take care of it. I hope. Otherwise, we might have another one. Oh, he's gonna get the house. Okay. Wow, they can really wreck a house pretty quickly. There you go. That bear did not like that. Okay, Hilma. Don't die. I don't know what happens to your weapons if you do. Yep, someone dropped their berries. Oh, nuts. think he's gonna get away. Yeah, then she's gonna start chasing him. I don't think she can catch up to him. Some things running away, if they're at the same speed, you're never gonna just be able to catch up. Alright, one person. Where are you? Sometimes you have to look for the icon. If it changes from a mouse pointer to a little sword icon, then you know you found them. Alright. Alright, Hilna. Let's get you back over here. Start working. Yeah, we can upgrade. We got the shelter, market, population. We got the stone. Got the planks. Not going to leave us with much planks, but that will work. And it seems like there's kind of a time limit. You have to kind of, once you kind of meet these requirements, you kind of do need to upgrade. There's a bit of cushion on how long you might take, but like once we get to level 2, we're going to want to increase some of this stuff around here. Oh, yes, we'll need some guard towers. That will take some more money. So I got room for lots of stuff. We can put in more houses. Go around the market. We'll need to get desirability. The well's doing fine now. May want to put one over here though, because the other side of the town may get a little bit complainy. Like, oh my gosh, I don't have access to water even though I can walk down the road. I'd like to put one on the other side of the market. Kind of works out because then you can have a little extra space. You can still put some houses and stuff around it. I like to put a little bit of decoration out. Some of it is materials, some of it's gold. So I like to kind of pre-plan a little bit. Know that I want to put some decoration here to make people happy. Sometimes it helps planning out. Alright. A little bit more money. Still will take a little bit of time here. Yeah, so we're gonna wait on that. I'm thinking of where to put other housing. And I think this will work out that we can do, because they're 3x3s. We can put a couple down that way and then put a couple on the opposite side of the street. Make sure we have the right direction, because sometimes it's a little difficult to see that arrow and whatnot. Alright, so that's covering the other side, and then you kind of have a better idea of where to put streets and whatnot. Okay. Monthly income of 9. And we're going to be able to cover a large area here, and of course when it gets upgraded it's going to expand a little bit. So hopefully I'll get those houses up north. Okay, so desirabilities. Good around the market. So I'd want to have that guy start, because it'd probably be the stuff that you'd want next. So why some of the stuff is like not working? Like 25 homesteads. I know we need 25. We're gonna need clay, lots of money. So I know we got sand. Let's see. We can kind of plan out where we might want to put some things. The trading post is like pretty important to get down, and it's not going to cost a whole lot. Need planks, but well, kind of looking like I could have another avenue or something there. Got a little space on there. Trading post, you get one of them. School gonna want at some point. maypole was new. And the rat catcher, just 10 gold a month. We can now do wagons. Another thing to use up our planks on. Granary, which will take a while. We'll want to put it over there. A vault, so we can have our money. Probably want to put it somewhere there in town. Another windmill, go outside. Bakery is good. People like bakery, so we want to put it in town. And the arborist is the one that gets to plant trees. And it has its own little circle. And now we can do some of these other things once we get a wagon shop. But pottery building, a weaver, get some clothes, make people happy. Candles, make people happy. Soap, make people not get sick. And that's why the reason for getting all those herbs. Need tallow. And armory. That'll help for later when we want to have our towers and barracks and equip our people. And we get a low kind of field, a chest high wall, so to speak. And so we can do those, but that's a lot of stone. Some more decoration. That flagpole's new. Some of these actually are all new. They're kind of more, some of them are pretty, you know, not all increase the desirability. Got small park. Those are nice because they're 3x3. Large park, a little bit larger. They'll take up a good chunk of space. And doesn't look like there's different variations on that large one anyhow. Alright, so the wagon shop seems, it's like the thing that's really needed in order to unlock some of the other things. It looks like we got a person coming already. That was fast. Build it and they will come. They must have known. Have like the sixth sense. Oh, guess what? We have a new trading thing open. Don't have anything in it. Oh yeah. 2 traders at the same time. This came from the other direction. Alright, so they are buying certain things and then selling on the bottom. And sometimes, if you're lucky, what they're buying could be from a different vendor. So, it takes a little bit of time here to figure out what things you might be able to sell and what things they may trade between each other. I wish someone was selling baskets. They both want baskets. Ugh. No, one's supposed to sell baskets and one's supposed to not sell it. Alright, we're gonna need a little bit of money to get started. Thankfully, another reason for getting that market down as soon as possible so you can start generating some of that stuff. Let's see, what are you selling? Anything in particular that we can pass between each other? Kind of not looking like anything, unfortunately. Maybe next season we can find something to sell to each other. I think I'm really kind of tempted to get some clay. It's really cheap, but of course we don't have a lot of money. Oh, that's right. They want to buy it. They're not selling it. Ugh. You have to always look at the bottom of the list to see what they're selling. Soap is expensive. And could do fish, but we're doing really good on that. Yep. I'm just gonna have to wait until next year. And by then we'll have even more food growing. Let's get one of you guys, I guess, going faster than the other. They're just about done on that, so next year we'll have those fields going. Wagon shop's getting close to done, just waiting on those last bit of planks, which thankfully is not that far from the saw pit. 2 people. I don't want to use up my wood too fast, so I don't want to put them in. If you really want to make them really fast and then you have to remember to turn them back down, and sure, go ahead and do that. Alright, crops. And in this game, we have fertility levels. So each thing's help. We're gonna do some bit of working the field because we have so much weed and stuff. And for each crop, we got different soil stuff. I want to add in peas. I want to work a little bit more. Let's actually, no, put in beans. Those are going to increase the fertility. Not that it really needs it much, but they're both pretty good for the first year. I'm just hoping to get the weeds down a whole lot the first year and then grow something in it. We're not like desperate for the food, so I'd rather have them take care of the field first and then we can plant. And of course, you know, if it takes them a while to get this stuff in. Yeah, just gotta get these rocks out. It's a big rock. Hopefully they'll get that done. And our other one, again, very weedy. Let's go ahead and put that in, and the fertility's better in this, so I'm gonna stick in a little something else. And then maybe in a couple years we can have some bread. And that comes up as like a little exclamation mark because we've already passed that time, which is fine. So there'll just be some farmers working on the fields, getting it done. And thinking maybe get one more house available. I don't want to get too close to that maximum line. Oh, I think I want it to be over one. There we go. That way we can get our bit of roads and stuff in, and it's work for them to do at home. Yeah, so garden trail could make them happy, but it's going to cost a bit. So I'll put that in there so we can remember. But, ooh, let's move some out. Never have your town supply go too low. Alright, services for, oh, we had to pay the waste management collector. Okay. I always want to make sure you're getting enough money coming in and you're not too low to that level, because then you won't get them paid. Alright, so we got a bunch of space around here. We can expand. Should probably put something in here. I'm kind of wanting to do flax. Carrots for food. Maybe. Oh, we have to take it all out. Okay. How about clover, then flax? We're gonna need that soon there enough after for clothing. Alright, are you... Ugh, you're a bear. Not another bear. Okay, that's a rock. That's not a house. There's... No, that's the forager. Okay, is this... No, you're going... Oh. You're going to this house now. Ah! Not another one. Okay. Bad bears. Oh, that's a forager. Poor forager. Well, we got bows now. If we lose another hunter, that's okay. Are you going away? That would be nice if you went away. That must have been a hungry bear. Alright, hopefully no more disaster for the winter time. And, oh, got a deer. Got 5 deer. That's going pretty good. Alright, it's covering a good job. Let's get them to come over here. Hopefully kill that bear next time. And then we can get into building up our town even more in our upcoming year with new taxes and new kiddos. Thanks for watching, and see you later.